Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. So we've got a special guest. Crow Judas is with me today.
Hello.
Yay. So, there's a lot more people jumped in the chat here. I was like kind of trying to keep up the chat while we were like I was behind the scenes. So I'm going to do some shout outs, everybody. Ron.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so I maybe I just won't click them, but I'll say them. So we've got Antoine, I believe I say Mike O, we got Erica, we've got Raquel, we have Dantex, we've got Harley, I'm pretty sure his name is Jeff. I probably should know this because we're doing a collab together. We've got who else here? Oh, we got Joe is here. Joe is here in the house. Blake's here. Saw Blake come in earlier. And Allie was here. I'm not sure if she's still here. And guys, if I miss any of your messages, keep repeating yourself, bold and free feel to ask questions. But whatever, tonight's just gonna be completely random because we have so we were gonna release part 1 this week, but we're gonna be pushing it back one more week. So part 1 of Mackie Mansion will be next week. So I thought, why not do a live stream tonight just to kind of fill the spot that we normally release a video. So here we are. So it's just going to be completely random. So don't mind it. We're probably end up talking about food. Probably food. Probably. So, and then we got Ron obviously beside me. Oh, Betty's here. Hey, Betty. So.
And on the side, we got Ron over here,
we got Ron.
Or I'm just in the corner.
No, I'm in the corner.
In the background.
You're actually too far in the screen, Ron. Move over just a little bit more so we can barely see. There you go.
There you go.
Oh.
Pop your head in when you want to talk and then pop back out.
It's better than before. He's usually in the back, on the couch. But Bluegrass. Bluegrass was here. I'm not sure if I just know they were here way up on the top of the chat there. And then got Faja here. Thank you for joining, guys. So tonight, guys. Oh, Princess Scary. Hello, guys. Yeah. Sexy Canadian bacon.
Who said that?
Erica.
Hey, Erica.
So guys, Canadian Bacon, you'll see him around YouTube now because he actually changed his his Instagram too, but he's changed his YouTube handle to Canadian Bacon. So
officially, that's awesome.
His profile picture is him in his bacon costume. So it's
Ron, can I make a suggestion, dude? Like when you go to these investigations, you could do your own little video where you show behind the scenes or something and your own opinions and load it up on YouTube, man.
Yeah. And you should wear your costume. That's great.
Yeah, I could do a blooper reel with my costume on.
There you go.
Imagine.
Ron's musings.
We could do a voiceover and then the camera in your baking costume. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I find tonight, guys, is gonna be completely random. I had nothing planned. I'm very thankful that Crow joined me, so I wasn't alone just talking to. I'm talking to you guys, but I feel like I'll be weird talking to myself.
It is kind of weird. It is weird going live by yourself. I've done it a lot of times, but it is nerve wracking because you're you just feel so alone.
Yeah. Is anyone here? Yeah. So, guys, do you have any questions? Any comments? Concerns? No.
Questions, comments, or concerns?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Erica just wrote bacon grease paranormal. Yeah, no. Bacon paranormal. That'd be pretty funny. But,
yeah. Hey, I think people just with Erica's screen name, I think she needs to change it because nobody knows it's Erica. Or at least a lot of people don't realize because we say Erica in chat. They're like, who in the hell are you talking to? It's that's DJ. And they're like, oh. So Erica, you need to work on that. Go ahead and change your screen name for me. Thank you.
Right now. This girl says so. Mike, you live stream I guess on your Crystal channel? I was like, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess if you're on the Crystal, your Instagram, I guess you're by yourself. And I know Exploring Harley. Yeah. No, but you know what though? It's a little bit nerve-wracking because I was very petrified if I was by by myself. So I asked Reese to come along, obviously because she's also part of Weeping Willow Paranormal. I almost said my name wrong. But she's sick. She has COVID, so she's not feeling well. So she couldn't join.
Wah, I have COVID. I can't come. I was just kidding. Just kidding, Reese.
Oh my God. That is like the worst freaking thing ever. It's ugh. Oh, we got Kathy Evans in the house. Hello. Yes, Erica, change your name. Peer pressure from us. From the Canadians.
Just do Erica DJ or something, mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
DJ Erica. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what are you guys drinking or eating? Well, might as well start off with the food. Oh, she's gonna do it. She's gonna. Oh, fine.
She did it, DJ Erica. Yes. I don't have my applause sound, but that's awesome. That looks way better, dude. You're welcome.
Oh, my jaw. From drinking. I'm drinking a vodka lemonade. So
I can't drink because I'm on medicine, but I did take a Klonopin, so I should get kicking in any minute now.
Oh.
I'll drink your share, Crow.
Oh, please do. I love a cold beer, though. That sounds really good.
Yeah, I had it outside. It's ice cold.
Oh, yeah. It's freezing outside.
Oh, I love that, dude.
-1 outside right now.
Oh, man. Yes.
I think it's actually colder than that. But -1, like Celsius.
It could be. Oh, -3.
It feels like -5 Celsius, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. It's probably under 30.
Joe.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I will keep my secrets.
Closed lips.
Yep. I know a lot of stuff right now. I'm not going to say anything. That's what I do.
Crow is like the.
You're good at it.
Yeah. Crow is the keeper of the secrets.
All these secrets for everybody.
Well, I really used to know all the gossip. I'm really a yenta, if y'all didn't know. But I used to know all the gossip. I've kind of fell behind. I need to catch back up, Who doesn't like a little gossip?
Oh, man.
Crickets.
Exploring Harley said he's more, so obviously it would be colder in Quebec. Usually it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's Bluegrass. Hey, Bluegrass and Arden. So Sam is here. I'll be on her channel in January. So that'll be cool. So check her out. Oh no. Man, you guys need to find a location, Erica. Just do it. Just do it. Oh, it's only -10 where Exploring Harley is.
Still colder than here.
It's still colder.
Where's Harley at? Canada?
Yeah, in Canada, but in Quebec. So like
east.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, the next province over to the east.
Gotcha. That's cool.
Yeah, actually, I mean, probably you guys already know this because I've talked about it a little bit, but in May 27th to be exact, me and Exploring Harley, well, us and Reese, Weeping Willow, is going to be collabing with Exploring Harley in Vermont. So that's going to be pretty cool. I've never been to Vermont. So
beautiful state.
I know you've been there.
Beautiful.
But yeah. Oh, there's a lot of Canadians in here. I guess Arden is too. She's up near Kingston.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, Kingston. Woo.
Well, like near that direction. That's the best landmark I could remember.
Oh. I know one thing. You guys sent some damn really good pictures of cheeseburgers y'all be eating in them restaurants up there.
Oh.
Damn.
I always show. Okay, guys, because crows love of food, obviously, but I always send them picters of.
What cheeseburger did you send them?
Well, no, it was without the bun. But
I Take Two.
No, was it Take Two? Or was I, Crow? Oh, it was at the investigation. So Reese and I did an investigation in Selkirk, and we went to a restaurant, and it literally. Oh, and Blake's Canadian too. There's a lot of Canadians in here, but it was a very delicious burger. At this, we saw the pictures of the place where it looks like a dive bar. We were a little bit scared. But it's really, really good food. I was really surprised. It was all gourmet food in this dive bar. It was very bizarre. So, Okay, so he's got some people just popped in. So Through the Veil, thank you for showing up. We got Laws from Oz. Hello. We got I can't even speak English.
Oh, Allie.
Oh,
She's
wait.
driving home.
Oh, Allie's driving home. Where did you see that? Oh,
Right there.
okay. All right. This is actually good to have a backup person reading because I'm like lost right now. So, oh my gosh, Joe. Yeah.
What did he say?
There's actually, I mean, there's a good amount of us. There's at least 4 of us. 5 of us include us, which is pretty cool. Yes, drive safe, Allie. We got, I'm sorry, Karen.
Oh, Karen, hey.
She went to the upper register when she saw your name.
Karen. Yeah, I knew she would be at work. I was, tonight, like, guys, seriously, it's going to be the most random. I don't know how long it'll go. It might just bomb and we end up really soon. So who knows? So I don't want to talk too much about the investigation. There's Tanya. Hello.
Tanya.
Hello. But yeah, so recently I did an investigation. It actually surprised me because we went into that location blind, not really knowing much history, and we got some stuff that I was at least experienced. I'm not sure, I haven't reviewed the footage yet, but we experienced some interesting things there. Surprised me a lot. And we were the first team. We were the first team to do an overnight investigation there. They've had other teams there during the day. And they've only been letting people investigate there for the past 6 months. So it was really, really cool. And it was not far from us. It was only just over an hour in Canada. So we could stay in our province. So that was great.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
No, sorry.
Nope.
And I got to fly the drone for the first time there. So
How did that go?
Really good. I mean, I test drove it at our house that morning before I learned how to researched how to fly it.
Did it almost dive bomb you?
Yes, because I had it upside down. So because I had the controller the opposite.
Oh no.
So I had it I went to go push it so it flew away from me. It came towards me. So
that could have been bad.
And then I ducked, and then I realized what I did. I turned it around. But it was actually really easy. I was really nervous that it would be really difficult to fly, and it wasn't. So I'm obviously, guys, it'd be my amateur drone flying, so the footage is not going to be the best, but I thought I did pretty good. And at one point, I by accident turned the drone around a little bit too fast, so that was kind of fun. But then I also got footage of the windmills that were in the back. So I don't know. So Joe's voice to text is picking up my talking because I talk too much. So, but.
Oh man! I forgot to say hi to. Is it Antone? How do you say that?
Antoine. Oh, we got the
Antoine.
I think. Also, guys, if Betty's not feeling really good. Hopefully, it's better, Betty. Yeah, it's literally I don't know. This sickness is going around, and all our kids are dropping like flies with sickness. It's really crappy. Hey, okay, so sorry, I kind of missed some stuff. But okay, yes, guys, check out Exploring Harley because in May we're going to be having an episode together. So that's going to be might end up being a couple because we're doing Wilson Castle, so it's a pretty big location. So there'll be definitely a few of us, few episodes. So
I like Law. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you go.
I like Law's profile picture. She puts the camera right above her face, we can't see her face.
It's like Crow 2.0. We can't see you.
Yeah.
It's like Wilson in home.
Or Wilson.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. You need to come to Canada. I recommend everyone come to Canada because we're cool.
You are.
I mean,
I don't know. There's a lot of cool places in the States too, though.
I know. But I mean, I meant us. We're cool. Oh, so Mike has a good question. So I did some research on this because Joe freaked me out. It only costs $10 to get a drone license. But I found out the one I have, you don't need one because it's too light. It's like it's
Size requirement.
Yeah, it's under the size requirement. So I'm totally fine. I'm not going to get arrested.
Can you imagine Cassie getting arrested?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. So Antoine said call Tony for short. Okay, Tony. That's a lot easier.
Tony. Okay.
Tony. Yeah. So no, the drone was easy to fly. See, like, we're like in a competition, me and Harley, with all the new equipment stuff. We're not getting it. We'll just keep the drone that we have for now. And then,
compliments of Cemetery Road.
Cemetery Road. Jason lent it to us. So when we're ready, but I think we're going to use a drone.
Yeah,
it was like next level. I was pretty proud of myself flying it, I guess. Okay, guys.
Real quick, Doof. I thought you're supposed to hit me up on your next episode. She wanted to put me in a special segment, supposedly. So, but yeah, dude, her videos are off the charts insane. Like they're like legit, real good videos. She does all kinds of I was blown away. Besides the bobbleheads and the animation, she did cool music. But not only that, the narration and the stuff she put in the video, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Really good work. You can tell she put a lot of work into it. And actually, kind of honestly, this might sound corny because I've been out of the game for like 3 or 4 months now, as y'all know. It was kind of inspiring. It reminded me when I first started YouTube for some reason. Watching her videos, I was like, man, she could tell she's having fun.
Yeah. She's
putting time into it, and that's what it's about. And I think a lot of YouTubers, and Cassie's not there yet. I think she's still having fun with it. It becomes and this happens to almost everybody. Seriously, it becomes about the views eventually. It becomes about, oh man, I'm instantly only got 13 people in here, or only got 200 views, and you get absorbed with it. You really do, and it's a bad habit to fall in. And I've seen new YouTubers, as soon as they start, they get into that views thing, and it's like you don't even want to look at that, but it's impossible. It really is, and I'm trying to get back to that, just having fun making videos, and putting them out and let people see what I did, and not trying to worry about but it does suck when you work for so long and so hard, and you feel like nobody's watching your crap. It does affect you eventually. I'm hoping you're not there yet. Yeah. I'm hoping not, but
no, I'm not there yet. Right now, like Carl, I mean, was it for you? I would not even be on YouTube. So this is like literally like the fact that I'm over 800 subscribers is kind of mind blowing to me, because like I never even thought people would want to watch my stuff. The fact that I have 22 people here, at least that's what the streamer is telling me, is like blowing my mind, because I was worried no one was going to show up. So I'm like totally fun. This is like crazy.
Yeah, it's a good turnout, and I think that's we talked about this before too, because Janina started a channel, and we'll be like, oh, there's like 8 people in here. It's like, dude, if you go start a YouTube channel right now, right, and you knew nobody, you weren't in this, we had this cool family.
Yeah.
If you went and started a YouTube channel just right now, didn't know anybody on there, you went live, you'd have 0 people watching. Maybe 1 person.
Yeah.
And even after a while, it takes. I know some live streams, they have like 3 people in there, and they've been around for like 2 years. It's crazy. I'm very grateful for our little family we have going on here,
Yeah. And it keeps growing. Like we have new people that join us all the time, and really awesome people, like so many awesome people. But I do want to say about Karen's like bobblehead things, guys, you have to watch them. I don't know how she does it. Like, I mean, I'm an amateur editor anyways, but it blows my mind. They're so cool.
Yeah.
Oh no, she lost her drone in the Ohio River.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even imagine. Okay, so I'm definitely catching up on everything. but guys, like I said, definitely check out Karen's videos. And I mean, every YouTuber here, guys, I think I made everyone mods because I'm I'm friendly like that. So if you're a YouTuber, guys, post your link in the chat because I'm pretty sure everyone's blue. I actually had like a troll like be like, it's lame that everyone's blue, but you know what though? I find if everyone's blue, like a lot of us are like YouTubers, you can just click on each other and then you can like get to your channel easier.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's the only thing. I mean, there might be a downfall later when I get like a bigger channel, but right now, who cares? So
the good thing is, no matter when you go live, you always have a mod.
Yes, exactly.
I do the same thing, dude. Like, how can you not? Like, all my friends are there, and I feel bad. Like, say for example, everybody's got a wrench except for like Betty or somebody cool. I'm like, I can't just let them sit there and not have a wrench. So I wrench them. So everybody in my freaking chat has a wrench almost.
Yeah. I don't follow like technology talk or anything, so I don't know. I just created Twitter for my Weeping Willow. I hardly use it. I mean, I kind of use it, but I don't use it to the capability because I don't even know how to tweet hardly. So,
dude, if they're going to do that, I'm all about going back to Twitter. I mean, I got an account just if you're a creator out there, some of you might know this and some of you might not. A good tip: any major platform, be it TikTok, Twitch, anything, go ahead and open an account with your YouTube name, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're not going to use it. So that way somebody can't take your YouTube name and put it on Twitch or TikTok. It happens all the time. So I have multiple accounts on every platform just so I can claim my name on that platform. That tip's free. Next one's going to charge you, okay?
Actually, I don't have a Twitch. I have like my own personal Twitch, like where I just watch people, but I don't have my Weeping Willow. That's a good idea. I don't really watch Twitch or go on and watch Twitch. I don't go on Twitch that often. There's only one person I watch on Twitch, and it's Spirit Talk. No, hold on. Why am I just watched their episode last night. Spirit Walk.
Spirit Walker?
No, hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm watching me in the chat, and he's like, Cassie, you suck. Hold on. Spirit Walk Paranormal. They're actually based, I think, in West Virginia, so they're actually only like 5 hours-ish from me. So, Allie, thank you. Guys, I'm really behind in the chat. I'm sorry. 21 people in the chat, someone gone for a beer. He actually had to brush our daughter's hair because it's a mess if you don't brush it properly. So, okay, hold on. Spare and charging people. I mean, our drone license is only $10, so you just have to write a test. It's like getting your boating license or whatever. It's like super cheap. So, yeah, exactly. Like investigating, guys. Like it's funny because our last investigation was in September, obviously in Virginia City, and then we didn't go out until at least Ron wasn't able to go out investigating back in November. But it was like it felt so good to get back out and investigating. It's I don't know. I love it. Like I don't know I don't know why I never did it sooner or found out about it sooner. Really.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess my bobblehead had a little bit of attitude. Thank you, Karen.
Yeah, I was asking you about that.
So Karen just said bobbleheads and snakes this week, crow next week.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, there's Kasara. Hi, Kasara. So.
And yeah, guys, definitely subscribe to each other because, even if you don't know each other in some aspects, we go live on so many different channels. By subscribing to everybody here, you'll ensure that you don't miss a live stream because I've been on other people's live streams in here. So that's always a good thing to do.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. You're cool though, so you're blue.
Oh, Princess Scary. Hey, I know her.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of these people, guys, are from like the Battleborn community. Basically, I don't know. I was doing quotations. It's the Battleborn community. So that they've been freaking amazing. Like Jared and Sharona and I think Debbie and Mock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So all of them and Paranormal Side too. So Joe from Paranormal Side. Great community, guys. Like I don't think I would be where I mean, partly where I am now, like the last like few months, is really a lot.
Yeah,
of
yeah, it's a
them.
great community.
Yeah,
We're
Yeah.
it's kind of slowly blending together. Actually, is what's
yeah,
happening. You know.
yeah, which is really really awesome. Oh my gosh, look, there's Dantex helping me out Spirit Walk. I actually found them because of Dantex. So
Yeah.
they're really, really cool guys. Their stuff, guys, you have to watch Spirit Walk because they're like editing and like everything about it is really good and it's legit. So
And can I take a moment real quick about Dantex? If you don't know Dantex, guys, I implore you to go follow him on his Instagram. It's basically where he shouts everybody out nonstop, and you find out what's really going on with like live streams and paranormal. I mean, he just, he helps everybody out. So
mhm.
wanted to give him a quick shout out on Cassie's channel.
No, the thing is though, that's the thing. It's like Dantex shares literally everybody out. It's insane. I don't know how he keeps up because I only do who I can or if I remember or if I catch it. I feel guilty because I can't keep up. I don't know how Dantex does it. Like it's insane.
Yeah, he's the link master, like Mike O said.
Yeah.
He really is. That's when he's awesome. I keep on meaning to do something else for him. Like I don't know, put in a video or something. You gotta do something for Dantex. He does so much work. Hey, Kassar.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure make sure everyone's blue. So I'm looking at my phone, guys. So that's what I'm doing. Rican's in the house. Hey, Rican. See, I love this community. Like I don't know. I love it.
And we know everybody literally comes in here almost.
I know. I'm like, is this so funny? Because like Ron, like he'll ask me, like someone will be like, say hi to him, and he's like, do you know them? I'm like, well, I know them in the chat. I'm like, I don't really know them.
And see, and another shameless plug here. This is why the group we have, Ghost Hunters 4-in-1.
Yeah.
It's not the biggest group. It doesn't have 1,000 members, which honestly, guys, I don't like those big groups because it's just spam everywhere. Our group is small, Ghost Hunters 4-in-1 on Facebook. And if you go in there and sign up or just go in there and ask to join, there you can actually find out who these people are. You can put a face to the screen name and you can actually start talking to them. And that's how we all became close, was going into a group and hanging out together. It's so cool getting to know people just besides the screen name. So there you go. Yeah.
No, I agree, guys. So Ghost Hunter 411. So we'll make sure that the only problem is, like, do we know who you really are? Because the screen names are so different.
Right.
But we get influx of people tonight. We'll know who they are.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Where they came from. But I mean, guys, it's such a fun group to be part of. So, okay, good night, Elida. Sorry, my oldest is going to bed. You what? Shit. Oh, let's plug in. Sorry, guys. Detour. Okay, good night, Betty. Hopefully you feel better.
Night, Betty.
She's going to bed. I think she's to lay down. Yeah. So, okay, guys. Yeah, so guys, pop questions in the chat. I mean, tonight, guys, it's going to be random.
Yeah, Mike, we're definitely straight.
Sorry about Erica. No, I was going to look at Erica's comment.
Let me see. Oh, my God. Oh, you. Just stop trying to butter me up.
Of course, Pro, you're the best. Literally, if it wasn't for you, I would not be ghost hunting or on YouTube.
Stop it.
So. That's true.
Keep going.
Harley just sent a request, but I know his real name, so I know who it is.
Ooh, I see some people have already. Ooh, we got 3 already asking. Oh, cool. Okay.
I'm Pro. No, those 2 other people, I don't know who they are.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
there's
this
Betty.
Person too? No, it's not Betty. I don't know. I don't know who the other people. I only know one person. So
okay.
Yes. Tara, hi Tara. So Tara is from Paranormal XP. If you guys know them, they're another Canadian team. We did a collab with them at the Old Angel Inn, so check them out too.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, yes, be brave. Oh, I see what you mean.
Joe.
I mean, we can invite people up here. If you
Who are we
guys
inviting?
want. I don't know. Whoever. I don't know. Should I? Oh, hold on. Oh,
Hey, you can play.
Dale can't find it. So
Oh,
it literally.
I think he was saying 401. It's Ghost Hunters 411. And honestly, it's kind of like a 411 for Ghost Hunters. It really is. There's a lot of Ghost Hunters in there.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like a lot of memes, hilarious stuff, guys. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I can find. Is there a way to share the
If
invite?
Tarnia was here, she knows how to share the link.
Share group. Ooh, I got it. I got it, guys. I can do this. I'm such a like. I need to experience some of the crazies. Do you mean like up here? Okay, I think this should work. Guys, so I just put the link in the chat, so I think it might work. Oh, Kibber's in the chat. Hi, Kibber.
Kibber.
Hello.
I want some sloppy joes.
Sloppy Joes.
I've been craving some
One of my
sloppy joes.
That's one of my favorites.
I haven't made that in
Yeah,
forever.
No.
Levy, what's up?
Hey, Levy.
Hey, Levy.
Yeah. Hello, Levy.
Speaking of sloppy Joe.
Oh, guys, also check out Levy's channel, but I'm sure you guys all are subscribed. But check out his channel. He's freaking awesome too.
Levy is to me is the best. What do I used to call him? The best hidden secret on YouTube. he should have 1 million subscribers, but YouTube sucks ass, so he'll get there eventually.
Yeah. Also, my son Everett, he's 10. He's been watching Urbex stuff, and I was like, he's obsessed with Urbex all of a sudden, and we didn't get him on it, so I don't know how that happened. But I was like, you need to check out Levy's stuff because Levy does the Urbex. So,
hell yeah, he honestly finds the craziest locations I've ever seen.
I don't know how.
I don't even know how people do that. Like,
seriously,
I would feel I'd feel bad because you're trespassing for one. Not all locations, maybe some. I don't know. It just seems that way.
He goes to some crazy places, man, and it's amazing finds. Yeah, he could literally just do exploring videos, man. So
yeah, and that's crazy though, because like we have abandoned locations, but not like that.
No,
like I don't know, like how I don't know. Ugh, I don't know.
He's wanted like in 7 states. No, just kidding.
Oh my gosh. The only thing is I would never, definitely 100% never do like Urbex in the States because I'm Canadian and I do not want to get arrested in the States.
just to go with Levy.
Yeah, but then I still have a chance I could get in trouble. No, thank you. Oh my gosh. Kibber. Oh, thank you.
She's been going through so much, guys. Poor thing.
Yeah. Hopefully everything's okay.
Hey, Kibber, send me your address. I'm gonna send you a shirt and some stuff. Just send me your address in Messenger.
And then it's only trespassing if you get caught. I know.
Joe.
I just can't, guys. I don't know. I'm just too much of, I don't know.
I could probably do it.
You could probably get it. Then
do it.
No, thank you.
And the bacon costume.
Dude, you look. I'm sorry, honestly, dude. You should be like the spokesperson on the store's website for that costume because you are sexy as hell in that bacon, bro.
Imagine you just see like Ron on like Amazon's ads now.
That'd be perfect. Seriously, but you know what's crazy? I just realized who Ron looks like. Oh my god, he's that famous comedian. He actually died recently. Oh, I need to find who this, or I'll just find out his name out real quick.
Okay,
Don. Oh yeah, you'll know who I'm talking about immediately. Let me find out. You go ahead. I'll do some research.
Okay, I'm like I don't even know.
A Canadian comedian?
It was I don't think he was Canadian.
Oh,
Norm. I think it's Norm.
Oh.
Norman. Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude! That is your freaking wow.
McDonald. That's my doppelganger.
That's your doppelganger, dude. Seriously. You are Norm
I don't even know
McDonald,
who he
bro.
is. I don't even know who he is.
You do know who he is.
Do
He's
I?
done a lot of stuff.
Google it, dude.
Yeah,
Google
Google.
it.
Yeah. Oh yes, Ron and I finally just watched this documentary. We were late on the game, but we rented it, so we did it legit. Oh, it's the hair. Probably Ron needs a
Really?
haircut. I mean, there's like it's also the shape of the face a little bit.
Yeah, dude. Seriously.
Look
You
at
are Ron
that.
McDonald. Wow.
Yeah.
But hey, the best thing about the bacon costume is when he turns around. It's like a potato sack on his head in the back. It is so weird.
That costume, I mean, it was cheap, guys. It was very cheap.
Simple. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Mine was obviously it was a kid's costume, but I thought it was an adult costume when I bought it like all those years ago at Target, but maybe it wasn't. Because when I wore it at PAX, it was like up to my stomach. It was like obviously not like Allie's. Allie's is like the ultimate like
Oh, dude.
hot dog costume. Mine was not the ultimate hot dog costume. So, but my kids have wore that thing, and it's been like around our house. And our giraffe, like we have a stuffed giraffe that wore it for a while. We'll have that hot dog costume forever. Oh, now Joe can't unsee it. You're just like a younger version.
There you
But
go,
with,
man.
like, yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, he's been like on SNL. You would have known who he is.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Let's just see where he's from, though. I don't see if he's from Canada. Yeah, he's Canadian stand-up. Dude, he's Canadian. You have to be... Dude, trace your family tree, bro.
Well, McDonald, definitely there's no McDonald's.
I don't think there's any McDonald's.
No, because you're like Slovenian, Croatian, and Dutch.
Yeah.
So there's no...
I wish my
There's
last
a
name was
full
fucking
crowd?
McDonald's.
I haven't had McDonald's in 3 weeks.
I just had it the other day.
I'm so proud of myself. But my treadmill is like acting up right now, so I have to get that fixed.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's the console. They haven't sent me. They're sending me a new one. I just have to like replace it. I mean, I can still probably use it. It's just it's not going to be connected the way that I want it to be. So.
Hey, real quick, I have to go to the little girl's room. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Do we have any more? Oopsie. Any Paracons coming up? Not that I know of. I'm not sure. Nothing for PAX at least. At least I haven't heard anything. And yeah, that's all. I don't know really anything about it. I think maybe in the new year we'll probably find out more about if there's anything coming up. Kind of like for PAX. So, but yeah, the documentary we rented it actually off of YouTube.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, it was YouTube.
Yeah, it was YouTube. We rented it off of YouTube. It's pretty good, guys.
It was good, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why it took us so long to watch.
Well, busy lives, right? Kids.
Yeah. My gosh, guys, my life is so freaking insane right now. It's ridiculous. Oh, bye, Karen.
Bye, Karen.
Talk to you soon. See, now that Crow's gone, now I'm like, silence. It's silence. Oh, yeah, that is true. Is it McDonald or MacDonald, Scottish or Irish? Mm-hmm. So Mac is Scottish, I think, because Mick is Irish. I could be completely wrong, guys. I'm sorry.
You're right, Mick. Yeah, Mick is Irish.
Yeah, I'm not sure because I'm not even. Oh no, I do have some Celtic in me, but yeah, but I don't know. I'm very Polish and very Dutch and English. So, it was McDonald's. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, guys! Now the chat's gonna like everyone's at 0 people now that Crow's gone. So, any questions? Should I bring people up? What do you guys think? Should I invite people up to the live stream? It's going to be completely random. Tonight was just basically a filler because next week we have part 1 of Mackie Mansion, which is going to be the walkthrough. So, I'm really excited to release that one because we had some interesting things happen during the walkthrough. And thank God, that
Why you got to bring this up again?
I
Why are you
recovered.
bringing it up again?
I don't know. I recovered the footage, guys.
I already feel bad enough.
I know. So, but yeah, guys. So next week, guys, definitely tune in. Same time, 9 o'clock Eastern on Thursday, December 8th. I cannot believe it's December 8th next week. I can't believe today is December 1st. Like, what the heck? Okay, so is Ron going on all the paranormal collabs coming up? So he is going to be any investigations as much as possible, he's going to be on. The only issue that we have is childcare. So, but I think most of them, the only one most recent wasn't a collab though. It was just our normal investigation we did, like November.
Yeah, I really wanted to go to that one, but
it would just work out for timing wise for the kids and stuff. So, because it was the middle of the week, but he won't be in that one. But I think we're gonna try our hardest to try to get as many of him in them. It's just our issue, guys, is we have 5 kids, so trying to wrangle all the children, hopefully, and then finding a babysitter. That's also a big issue we have because of all of our children. So, but oh my gosh, Mackie Mansion was like, I've only ever seen it on YouTube, and so to actually being there, I was like giddy because I was like, oh my gosh, this is real. Like, I'm actually here. And it was kind of like that same with Washoe Club, because Washoe, I've only ever seen it on YouTube. But like being there in the moment and experience what, especially Washoe, because I haven't, like, I have to still review a lot of the footage from Mackie, but knowing what we felt in that moment and what I saw and what we experienced there, like, it's I can't describe it. Like, you have to experience for yourself. But I don't know. I absolutely loved Mackie. Like, it's hard to compare Mackie and Washoe because, like, they're
totally different.
They're different, but like the experiences we they're just different. Like, we experience disembodied voices more at Washoe, and then at Mackie we didn't experience as much disembodied voices, but I felt a lot at Mackie. And I mean, obviously, it's hard to portray feeling across YouTube into the YouTube world, but feeling what I felt at Mackie and seeing what I saw at Mackie, crazy. And we were there for what, till 6:30 in the morning. It was insane. Yes, I recommend Harley. I go go, please. Are there any investigations you take the kids on? I've only ever taken my oldest to Screaming Tunnels. She basically was just like came along for the investigation, but she just sat back and we did our thing. My only worry about the Washoe Club, or not Washoe, I don't know why I said Washoe, investigations of the kids. They're young. Because maybe our youngest is 7. Like, I don't want them, like, I don't know what their experience. Our youngest is right now is kind of, she's having nightmares and stuff.
Bad dreams and
stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
So I'm just like, don't want to like cause more. Plus, I don't, like, kids are more sensitive too, right? They say kids are more sensitive. So I just rather not expose them right now. Maybe Elida, like, in the future. I mean, she's 14. So, I mean, you could probably bring Elida around. But yeah, I think we'll probably wait on the kids for thing. I guess we could take them on a trip together, but then our issue, then we have to find childcare where we go. So that's the only issue. So, also I miss, Mike B's in the chat. Hey, Mike B. I got to finally meet Mike B in I won't say Tahoe. Virginia City. Okay, thank you for joining. You guys are all awesome. Okay, I have to check my messenger. Okay, hold on.
If my mouth breathing is out of control, I apologize in advance. My asthma has been bad today, and I'm sure I'm totally mouth breathing tonight.
No, it's all good. All good.
I got the mic as far away as I can.
I got new speakers, so now I can hear some. Isn't it way better with the new speakers? You can hear way better.
I thought I could hear fine with this.
I think I have a hearing issue. I mean, I was 80% deaf until I was 5, but
no way, dude. The EVPs you hear. There's no way, man. Like, you hear shit I can't hear.
I don't know. I don't know why I have issues like on. That's why, because I was using it on my But I have headphones when I do that, though. It's different. Because like I was using my monitors speakers, and it was just not as... It was just low enough that I was like, it was hard for me. So now I can turn it up as loud as I want, and it's so much better. So Harley hello. Hey, Get Spooky. They just subscribed to my channel. So thank you. Not too long ago. So thank you for joining the chat. Okay. So Harley wants to join. So I'm going to find the link because hold on, guys. I am so like technology. Okay, copy.
Oh, stop it. Don't even act like that. Don't let her fool you guys.
I'm the tech.
I mean, I know, but it takes me a minute, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm not good with tech. I'm terrible at tech.
Really?
Oh my gosh, I have to email people for him. It's like
she has to help me with my Force Safe stuff at work.
I know, it's really funny. I mean, I'm not like a tech guru, but it's pretty funny because I like, and I had to clean up his inbox, his email inbox.
Oh, you don't even want to see it now.
Oh my god.
You don't want to see it now. It's a disaster. I just let it go.
I like organize everything. So like, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Yeah. See, we're planning on taking the kids to Disney in 3 years because when Claire turns 10. So we're going to wait just because it's such a freaking, we have 5 kids, so we have to save up. Plus we want to make sure that they're all, there's Harley in the thing. Hello, Harley.
Hey, there he is.
Hello.
Hello. How are you? I'm cozy tonight.
You're cozy?
Yeah, I'm
That's
relaxing on the couch. Bonnie is relaxing as well.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how our dog sleeps. Toby.
Where is Toby?
In the hall.
In the hall.
Do you want me to break the news?
But what?
That I'm going to see you in January?
Me in January? You coming up here?
Yes, I'm going.
Did I miss that?
I'm going to work at the Valhalla project, so.
Oh! January.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Oh, cool.
That's what you meant by that. Oh, okay, because you weren't sure.
No, I wasn't sure. I talked about it with Isabel, my girlfriend, and and it's gonna be awesome. I have like loads of ideas, loads of places that I've learned and I've studied, and yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so freaking cool. So we don't have to wait till May now.
No, we'll meet before May. So yeah, and I just thought that the guys over there needed some help, and I wanted to go back over there, and I missed my opportunity when I was over there, but this time I won't be dumb as I did the last time. I'm gonna do in 2 steps. It was
cool.
The same thing when I came back from Nova Scotia. I drove a 10-hour drive.
Jeez, because like Nova Scotia is
it's not far.
Well, it's not far for him.
It's far
10 hours,
yeah.
but like for us, it's like wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Angelo, a friend of Lomar's, he's from your neck of the woods. He's from Hamilton, I think, and he drove like 13 or 16 hours to go.
15 hours.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it was crazy. So
I would need a portable toilet to make that trip. Sorry.
Crow. You could get the what do they call it? The bumper pooper or something? It's
Oh
called?
yeah, that's a great invention. Did you like?
You put on the hitch of your car. It's a pail.
Yeah,
oh my god.
I drank so much coffee on that trip. I'm pretty sure this year Tim Martin's going to send me a Christmas card.
Oh my gosh, that's my issue though with the road trips. This is the bathroom. Like I have to I don't know.
Like 2-3 hours. I gotta stop.
One time it was like an hour, and I was like, "Oh
crazy.
shoot, guys, 5 children." That's my excuse. But Laws had her first paranormal experience when she was 9. Yeah, I don't know. I guess have you had your first paranormal experience was like Washoe Club, really?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, you've been on investigations with me, but not actually experienced anything.
No.
Yeah. So
you gotta remember, I'm the skeptic, guys.
So Ron, at Washoe Club, actually, brought you to the skeptic to the yeah, probably.
Yeah, well, I experienced things I can't explain.
Yeah.
Right. So, but
I
just
was a skeptic. And
yeah,
look at me now.
yeah.
Yeah. I think I always there's a someone want to delete a person unless they've already deleted it. You know when you're getting popular when you have like trolls in your chat.
Mm.
Kyle got him.
Okay, good. Thank you. But yeah, no, Wancho, like but even because the back house for me was like my most like activity until the Washoe Club. And then the Washoe Club like blew everything out of the water for me. And I know that every time you go to a location, you're gonna get what we caught. But like we caught like the fact that like in part 3 when we were leaving, I said like see you later or see ya. Yeah, see ya.
Was crazy.
What the frig? Like I was like that was insane.
Yeah.
So
and especially when you hear it and you turn around and you ask, who said that? And everybody goes, nobody.
Yeah.
And everybody goes, well, we all heard that. So
yeah,
that's special. That's nice.
yeah. Or like we were all at the poker table. I think Levy's still in here.
Oh,
but we all heard it, but then but my camera caught it.
Yeah.
So I was like, it validated what we heard. Like that was like, so
that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, investigating with Levy and Jason and Karen
it was
so good. It was
good. It was a good experience.
Yeah.
Really fun.
Oh, sorry, going back to the poop subject, but pooping in the wild.
Hey, when you gotta go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. But Levy, was 9 when he for paranormal. The thing is, it's good to be like Mike O. Like it is skeptic. Like even like when we're in the moment of like, we're trying to figure out like, was that a ghost or was that just like a board creaking or wind moving something? You know what I mean? So I think it's really good to always have that like skeptic mind. So
or trying to debunk everything.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
for me, when I have something going on, like I'm trying to what is triggering my object.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And I think too, like that's why a lot of times I'll leave in like the debunking parts in my videos so people know that we're just not taking it for face value. Because like, it can be a little bit boring, but for people who are actually really watching for the paranormal and to see it's real, I think it kind of helps, So
that's why in some investigations I'm gonna leave the parts when you don't have nothing, because sometimes you have long times you don't have nothing, but when it starts, boy, it starts.
Yeah, I agree. So probably should not investigate stuff in your home. That's my one thing. No, nope. I don't, just because our kids are here and I don't want to bring because I know we experience things in our house. You've experienced stuff in our house recently. The breath, where you jumped out of bed.
Oh yeah.
When I wasn't here, I was on midnights.
Crazy.
But your house is kind of old.
1912 or 1910 or 1912.
1910.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Mine was built in 2011. So
yeah.
Nothing around here.
But
I mean, the wind could be.
But Harley, was it built on an Indian burial ground?
We don't know. And that's true. We don't know because here in the valley, the St. Maurice Valley, it was all
burial grounds.
Algonquins. No, Algonquins tribes.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, where we are, like the Battle of War of like Fort Erie.
Oh man.
Like who knows what happened on our land during the War of 1812? You know what I mean? So like, who knows? Like I don't know. Like this whole area is kind of like. But I mean, we never really experienced anything or noticed anything until I started watching stuff and things started happening. Kind of unexplainable things, but they're not all the time. It was never like the mug on the ground was weird. Like, I don't know if everyone, actually, a lot of these people are new, so I don't know if they know the story. I think I definitely told Crow about the story, but over a year ago now, almost 2 years now.
I wasn't home when it happened.
No, you weren't home. But so I was in the living room. My oldest daughter had walked into the kitchen. So we have a bathroom off the kitchen. So but that just like leads up until like it kind of explains the backstory. So anyways, I heard like glass smashing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I thought she went to grab a glass and it just like everything fell in the cupboard. That's literally how loud it was. So I run into the kitchen. I'm yelling for her first off, and she's not answering. And I'm like, oh God. So I like run in the kitchen. Like, she's not in the kitchen. And then she's like, I'm like, Elida. And she's like, I'm in the bathroom. I'm like, oh. So I'm like, what the heck? So I'm looking around, and there's a mug upside down in front of her stove, probably like 3 feet away from the cupboard, but not broken, just there. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, it was weird because like I don't know how it could have not broken for one when it sounded like everything was breaking and everything was closed up. There was nothing on the counters. It was so bizarre. So that was like one thing. Oh, I just want to say a shout out to Cynthia. So Purgatory, she's cool.
Sorry, yes, she is.
Oh
Yeah. Yes. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad about that. So that happened. I saw a lady with a hood in my closet. Ron was working out of town at the time. So, and then I woke up, looked over, she was there. She looked at me, turned her head, and floated into the closet. And then the boy that was in our bedroom, or young man, I don't know, blonde, scruffy face, like I could picture him very vividly. I look over, get startled, he disappeared. And then
Really?
our back door, yeah, that was like 8 months ago or so that happened.
Okay.
I think
Wow.
we were home and that happened, and I didn't wake him up. I just was like, oh, okay. And then the back doors keep opening to our house. Actually, during the big, huge snowstorm that just happened, our back door got left wide open, and our cat got out, and he was like lost for a day. That was weird though,
But I
because
closed the door.
Like-
I physically closed the door.
yes,
And then I went back. I'm like, did you open the door? Because it was wide open.
yeah,
So
Wow.
yeah,
I don't know.
that was really weird. Yeah, no, we're not going to investigate my house. I'm trying to think what else happened. Ghosts. The shampoo bottle could be debunked though.
Yeah.
That was a little bit. I told Crow about that. That was weird. I was in the shower. I got out of the shower. I was getting ready. I looked back over into the bathtub, and there was a shampoo bottle in the middle of the bathtub, standing straight up. So I tried to replicate it, and I couldn't. So I don't know, but it was so weird because I never heard anything happen. I don't know. That was just weird.
We could have outside people come and investigate our house. We
Outside?
want it, yeah.
No, but then it still ramps things up.
Yeah.
That's like Kathy's house. Also, when I did
Excess Cassie's house.
yeah. The only one thing too, when I first got all my paranormal equipment, I did sensory depths. I'd never experienced it, so I wanted to kind of experience it before I went out into the field, basically. So I put my headphones on, I just turned it on to kind of hear what it sounded like, because I didn't know what it sounded like. And a friggin' sentence came through, and it says, "We want you to believe," came through, and I'm like, okay. Took my headphones off, and I'm like, okay. And then now the rest is history, basically. But other than that, I won't investigate our house because there's just little things. It's not like it's all the time. Though I didn't tell you last
Oh,
night.
stop.
No,
Ron is that. No? All right.
no.
Well, go ahead.
Okay, last night in bed, I felt like the blankets by my feet were moving, but you weren't moving and I wasn't moving. I was reading.
Sure it's not Toby?
There's no dogs in the room.
Oh.
On top of the bed, though. It felt like it was just a little bit of movement. But there's that. So, but anyways, guys, that's it for our house. And I don't think we brought anything home. I've never felt like that.
Well,
Like, I don't think we ever brought anything home. I think it's just,
No.
I just think things now that we're investigating, I think maybe things were been here and they're like, oh, she can see us or hear us or whatever. And they're just kind of going, hello, like I'm over here. Or I don't know. I don't really know exactly what things are happening now.
Well,
Mind you, our house obviously is really old. And the land. I mean, like we were, I'm pretty sure we're on farmland. So I think pretty sure it was just probably a farm land.
There is a cemetery around the corner.
Oh, there is a cemetery, though. We have to go check out.
Yeah.
So, but anyways.
Okay, right. 100+ year old house, a cemetery around the corner, and you're living like right in the middle where the War of 1812 happened. Nah. And you know that Niagara-on-the-Lake is the connection point of two ley lines, right? Three ley lines.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
What's it mean by that?
Like ley lines. I don't really know how to explain them. It's like energy lines. Aren't they?
The energy lines, and there's one other place that three ley lines connect, and it's Stonehenge in the UK.
Interesting. Well, it makes sense because they say that Niagara-on-the-Lake is the haunted.
Most haunted. I mean, a lot of stuff happened there, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, guys, okay, come to Canada. Whoever, like Erica made a good point. Like, if any, like, so there's like the fort, like Old Fort Erie, is a great location. You can't investigate it. Like, you probably have to pay
but you gotta pay thousands of dollars.
Yeah, probably. Because we tried to do the power.
You arrange something like with multiple teams.
Yeah.
Like I have a project next summer. We don't rent out an island.
Yeah, that's true.
And investigate on an island.
Oh wow!
But it's not just like one or two teams. We're gonna have like 4 or 5 paranormal investigators or teams on that island, and it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
that does sound cool.
Yeah, this is crazy. Laws is in Australia, but she's an uncle lived in Stony Creek, Ontario.
Cool.
That's like what
small world?
Like 50 minutes from us, 40 minutes from us.
Oh, 40 minutes.
The St. Lawrence Valley also, for you guys, if you don't know, you have a battlefield right here in Quebec City, the Plains of Abraham. It was a big battle right there. So, and I know some paranormal investigators that went on the plains, and I've seen people say, "Hey, have you seen the reenactors over there?" What? They just seen like people in uniform, and they weren't at no reenactments anywhere. So we have the plains, and the further you go eastward Canada, it's the older it gets.
Yeah.
And when I went to Nova Scotia, it was absolutely crazy.
I could just imagine, yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go out east. We've been out west, but not out east. So,
family trip,
but we have to do paranormal investigation tied to it, just because I can't spend all that money. that's my problem. I'm like,
it's funny. Her family goes, "Are you guys ever go on like a normal vacation, or is it always gonna be like ghost involved, paranormal involved?"
But the thing is, like, I have this desire to go. I know you want to go somewhere hot, but I'm like,
it would be nice. I would like a little, vacation, but
but vacation, I don't have time for that.
It's my daughter that gave me the best gift that a paranormal investigator could have. I was watching Hocus Pocus 2 with her, and she turned around and said, "I want to go salmon." "I want to go salmon as well, honey."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Erica said Vegas is hot and haunted. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know there's just so many. Like I have like no desire to like do like the Vegas thing. But I mean, I know you do, but yeah, I don't know. Like obviously Virginia City, like
Oh,
I've been to Nevada twice now, like last year and this year for events, right? So I like it was paranormal, but I would love. I don't know. Who knows where? I really hope though. PAX is Harley. You'll have to come when PAX if it happens again in Virginia City because
it's a cool experience.
Yes. Virginia
Yeah.
City. I heard so much stories about that place, and we have to remember that's the historian in me. The West wasn't found in like with flowers and little. No, it was founded and it grew with gunfire and explosions.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
loads of energy.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like with me, because I've always been. That's why I think I've always been fascinated with the Wild West. Like I used to always watch, like all those Wild West movies, like The Magnificent Seven and like Tombstone and all those movies. I've always like, or oh my gosh, where was the old when we couldn't have cable because Oma thought it was gonna like, it was like I don't know. Remember when Oma wouldn't let us get like. So we lived with his Oma for a little bit when we first got married because we built a basement apartment in our house to help her. Anyway, she wouldn't let us have like normal satellite, so we had to have like antenna. But what was that TV show I used to always watch? That was the Western. It was really old. Oh my gosh. No, it wasn't Bonanza. Oh my gosh, it's gonna bug me now.
Little House on the Prairie.
No. No, oh my gosh, it was old retro. Hold on, I'm gonna have to like
I don't know.
retro.
I'll be back. There's somebody that wants to come on television.
Oh my gosh, what the heck was it? It's gonna bother me. Gunsmoke. Was it Gunsmoke?
Gunsmoke, maybe, yeah.
Hold on.
It's possible.
Shoot. Anyways, I used to always watch those. So, what's it?
Blake even say Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke. Oh,
Bunny rabbit.
Oh my gosh, I'm so allergic to rabbits. It's not even funny.
Oh yeah, but she's so adorable. She
are
comes
adorable
like that, and I don't know if you're gonna hear.
Oh, they make like a little
Yeah,
like a not a whimper, but like I know the sound you're talking. My sister had a rabbit at our house.
it's like a purr.
Bonanza.
Yeah.
Shoot, this isn't gonna bother me. Maybe it was Gunsmoke, but I don't
Probably
feel
was
like.
Gunsmoke.
Anyways, I've been watching Western,
Maverick.
so
Blake says Maverick. He's throwing things out there.
I know. I was just like googling it, but yeah.
Oh, Maverick, yeah, with what's his name?
Maybe it was Gunsmoke.
Probably.
Well, yeah, the West, yeah, all Nevada, and even Las Vegas. When you had that the mobsters over there.
Yeah.
I actually would love to go to New Mexico. That'd be a cool place to see.
Maybe it was Gunsmoke. I don't know. But anyways, so like when we were in like Virginia City, that was like I felt like I was walking into like my like lifelong dream, you know?
Allie, I just realized there was a bunny.
Allie loves animals. We get so many animal TikToks from her. It's hilarious. It's so awesome.
Her name is Mocha.
Yeah. Oh, Mocha.
Yeah. She's 5. My daughter, she loves her.
And we just have a cat and 2 dogs. So yeah, we're thinking, Crow, are you still there?
Crow went probably to the bathroom again.
Yeah, no, but I mean, oh my gosh, I would love to go like more places out west, like in the States, but I think for now we'll just go where we have to go. Because I only can book so much time off of work, guys.
A nice place would be the Winchester Mansion also.
That would be cool. Like there's, I'm trying to think what else.
What, in our area?
Well, Trans-Allegheny, I really want to go to, which is not far. I think it's only a couple hours from us. 4 hours, 5 hours. Crescent.
And
like Crescent Manor.
Oh. Yeah. And there's also the Conjuring House. The Conjuring House has been sold,
Hmm.
but it's not closed. It's a paranormal research center now. So
Yeah.
Was that
if you
where
want-
Joe and Matt did their thing?
The Conjuring House, yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's like that. Also, oh my gosh, just even like Greystone Manor, which is only like an hour from us.
I'd
But
go back to Hinsdale again.
Hinsdale, obviously Hinsdale.
It was pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, there was another place we were Wildwood Sanatorium. Remember you were looking at locations? And I was like, oh yeah, Wildwood. Oh, there's so many places. Like we're so like where we live, it's like within like a 6-hour radius. Like we can like there's so much. So
but you got the Tomb of General Rock. You got the whole battlefield where that battle happened. You got the Lorosico household, and you can go on the household or on a grave at the Drummond Cemetery.
Yeah.
So
which we've been to the Drummond Hill Cemetery. The only thing is though, is that one I treat it more like the battlefield than the actual like cemetery, just because of respect for people who've been buried there. So but that place, but also we had to like go during the daytime, but like almost dark because they crack down on people there because
like homeless people.
Because there's a lot of homeless people, and that is and not the greatest part of Niagara Falls.
No.
So there's a lot of like audio interference. Oh, there's our dog. One of them.
Go outside.
Oh,
wants outside. I'm gonna let her out. Okay, we'll go outside.
Yeah, she's like. So, but yeah, no, it's like that's like it's great to like walk through during the daytime, but at nighttime you just have to kind of be careful just because you get in trouble because they do have like police will like go around there. Like even when Marisa and I were there, there was this like one person there we had to keep like kind of keeping our eye on because they were like off in the distance, but you never know. Then there was like a backfiring car that almost sounded like a gunshot. It was interesting.
It makes me think when I went to the Shelburne abandoned boys prison in Nova Scotia.
Yeah,
Shelburne. It's not first a big town. It's a village, and they built that prison there because it was far from everything. So there's a little neighborhood right beside the prison, and it's not one of the best neighborhoods in the place. So sometimes we go above and beyond to bring you great content and great investigations because sometimes those places are not in the best of places.
The only time I don't think I've ever, other than Screen Tunnels, because we had a lot of locals like with 4-wheelers and like dirt bikes go through the tunnel. So, but I've never like felt uncomfortable there. Maybe a little bit more uncomfortable at like Drummond Hill Cemetery, but yeah. I just wanted to say hi because we got Daniel Geary just came into the chat. Hello.
Oh, hello, Daniel.
Hello.
Bro, still alive?
Yeah. Hopefully he's there. Trying to think else. Yeah, Waverly. I have so many places on my bucket list. My issue is I only have a certain amount of time I can book off. And another issue is childcare. Like that is like the hardest part is finding childcare because not everyone wants to watch 5 children.
Yeah, no, I know what it is. I got 2, and luckily I'm retired, so I have time to go to some places. If like I want to go to the States, just like do an overnight investigation and come back, I'll do it. But I have to think that kids are gonna be up, they're gonna go to school, and so you have to plan.
Yeah, that's why like Ron had to stay home for that one investigation because like it was a Tuesday night. So by the time he could have went, but then like by the time he got home it'd be after midnight and we don't want to keep the kids home alone like that late at night. So it just didn't work. So it's kind of hard. Oh my gosh, Joe. give your
What's
kids up for adoption.
Joe.
Joe,
That
come
isn't
on.
kidding. He's kidding.
Joe, come on. I just locked them up in the shed back in the house.
We need a babysitter club. That's what we need, Joe.
Yeah. Joe just got canceled. Texas. I mean, Texas is another place.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Texas.
Imagine. Oh,
There's a hospital in Texas. I don't remember the name. It's an old abandoned hospital. There's Colin Brown from the Paranormal Files. He did that place.
Oh,
The twins, they went there, and I want to go there because I never been. The only, like I've always said, I'm more scared of the living than the dead.
Yeah.
I've been scared shitless from the living, but not
Yeah.
the dead yet.
yeah.
that's the scariest comment.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Princess Scary has a good funny comment. Some investigation. Come watch Investigators Kids. That would be freaking epic. That would be like the best thing ever. Oh my gosh. Oh, then Casper, the friendly child.
The friendly child, yeah, that's good.
Oh my
man.
god.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. That'd be like that'd be great. Gates of Hell Cemetery in Kentucky, yeah. I don't know. I mean, there's just I have to like basically just I've already got my like for traveling, we already have like next year planned out.
Yorktown
find more,
Hospital. Thank you, Pam.
Where? Did I miss something?
Yorktown Hospital.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Okay. Hi Pam. I don't think I've said hi to her yet. I mean, that might be her first comment. But yeah. Yeah, no, like our travel plans are planned for next year, but definitely have to like find like day trips and stuff like for locations. That's the biggest thing. So I mean, there's so much.
Oh, there's a lot.
There's so much.
There's lots of
but-
stuff within a day from us.
Cause like even like we could go to Trans-Allegheny, just like you just cause it's close. You just book like overnight or Crescent Sanatorium is close. So what?
That's the thing with North America, I would say, like Canada and the US. The territory is so vast that you can't like paranormal investigators in England per se.
Yeah.
They can cover the whole country because it's so small. But
Yeah.
for
That's
us,
what it's-
trying to cover like even 2 provinces is hard.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, I agree. Because like even like Crow, like I would love to go to Florida because Crow is in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Crow.
Yay!
And-
Sorry.
No, it's okay. So Crow's in like Florida, but that's like a 24-hour drive. Like just say it to Florida unless we fly.
No, you drive. I drive 12. You drive 12 to go straight through. Boom.
That's true.
Done.
And my parents, I can't even speak. My parents do have a timeshare. We can figure it out.
We'll figure
But
it
I
out.
don't think it can be next year just because of the
Why not?
timing. Because of my time, I only can take 15 days off from work.
Oh. You only live once. Right, Crow?
I also need to get
Exactly.
paid, not tired.
You only live once in life.
So, the haunted mortuary in Buffalo.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of that. So guys,
that
Buffalo is 20 minutes. Well,
15 minutes from us.
Well, technically
skip and jump
5.
away.
5 minutes to get over. Like if we drive from our house and there's no way at the border, we can be in Buffalo in 5 minutes.
Get the spot. I'll bring my passport, and if it's available when I'm there, we'll go. All right.
Joe's comment.
I'm like that. I don't mind going into a building alone. I'll do it. I'll do anything alone. Like, and sometimes I tell the spirits, scare me out. You want me out? Scare me out.
Haunted mortuary in Buffalo. I don't know.
What?
There's the Buffalo Terminal. Then there's Iron Island Museum, Dunkirk Lighthouse. I don't know. I'm gonna do some
Research
research on that one because Buffalo literally is like literally
Yes,
Oh, it is
Daniel and
Iron.
somebody.
Island Museum
Okay, well, there we go, guys. Another location for us.
in Buffalo.
In Buffalo.
Oh.
Because Hinsdale was only an hour and 20 minutes from us. It was so close.
That was a neat location.
In Hinsdale, me running and then Reese swearing.
You should go there more.
I slept a lot.
Yeah. But sorry, what, Crow?
Y'all should go there more since it's so close. And it's a great location.
Yeah.
And not overly expensive.
And it's only 300 US. So it was really affordable.
Yeah.
No, I just remember like me running, Reese swearing, and then Levy running out of the house thinking he has to beat up real people and not a ghost. So that was great. Then Joe,
I posted that.
Oh, you did? Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
She's behind the ball.
Sorry, guys. I'm just so glad people are here and talking to me. Oh my gosh, so there's just so many locations. But I mean, like, we are in like a great, like Old Angel Inn, like a half an hour from us. That place I love.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
That place I want to do when I'm going over there.
That's really neat.
I'm booking a night in that place. Even if I have a place to crash, my friend Graham's house, I can crash over there anytime. But I want to book a room in the Old Angel Inn.
Yeah, I recommend general. I can't speak.
General's quarters.
Yes, general quarters. That's where it has 2 rooms, and we investigated there for us together. The very first, second location we investigated together, and then with Paranormal XP.
Yeah. And the manager there, Graham, is it? Graham?
Yeah.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Erica, see you, Erica. Goodbye. Thank you for joining.
Bye, Erica.
See you, Erica.
Yeah. I want to go, actually, okay. So, on my treadmill, I can do ghost walk tours. So, I was in Savannah, Georgia on my ghost walk tour on my treadmill. And there's some really cool places in Savannah, Georgia, even, but that's like 12 hours. So, but
Savannah's right next to me, basically.
Yeah. Oh, is it 12 hours though?
Yeah.
It's right above me, basically.
Oh, so maybe you're closer, Crow, than I'm thinking. Orlando's 24 hours. I remember, pretty sure at least.
All the Civil War sites.
That Gettysburg too is not far from us.
I'd love to go to Salem.
Or Salem. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, so many locations, guys. I want to investigate Crow's bathroom. I'm just kidding.
Dude, finally somebody. Seriously. It's a hot spot, I'm telling you.
Well, I see Moon River Brewing at the waterfront. I'm in on that one.
And the waterfront. Yeah, because Mike O is in Georgia, but he's not in Savannah. So, but yeah, there's I remember we stopped in Georgia on our school trip going to Florida, but yeah,
Blake
that's
knows
right.
A lot of places, man.
Blake, yeah,
he knows his stuff.
Yeah,
he could do the itinerary.
Yeah, well, Blake is in BC.
Yeah,
so we have to get out to BC. That's actually one province we haven't been to. Well, actually, there's a bunch of provinces we've been to.
We were almost there.
We were very
on
close.
The brink. We stayed at, what was that?
We were in Jasper.
Jasper.
Yeah. But then
literally.
But it was so expensive. And then we found out if we had just drove a little bit further, we could have been in BC.
Half an hour into BC, we probably would have paid half of what we spent in Jasper for a night. It was $600 for this gaudy,
oh my gosh,
in a 70s hotel.
Yeah.
It was priceless. It was what in the world? And it was a French kind of
it was so bad.
Weird.
But yeah, I've only ever been to BC. It's not BC. Alberta, I guess, in Ontario. I guess I haven't been to any provinces really. But Ontario is so big. So it's hard to because I've been to Ottawa, but that's as far as I've been to in Ontario. And north, I guess, is Kirkland Lake, which is 8 hours north. But you still Ontario. It takes how many hours to drive through?
You
almost
can drive
24 hours?
2 days before you leave Ontario.
Yeah.
Well, I've been on the most northern point of our country.
Yeah.
I've been 6 months at the Canadian Forces Station in Allard.
Wow.
So I was
Yeah.
right on top of the ball.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I've never been to like BC.
Yeah.
I'm Canadian. I never. No.
Yeah. It's expensive though to go out east or out west. Sorry, I mean out east. Oh,
It's expensive to go anywhere.
anywhere
nowadays.
now. Yeah. Blake said bring cash in BC.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, you watch this like home. Oh my gosh, what are those shows called? What? No, but those
yeah.
home
Well,
shows where you buy this house. It's like $1 million in BC, and it's like this like little house. And you're like,
actually, the place to go right now is like New Brunswick, real cheap, real cheap to buy in New Brunswick right now.
I don't know. I just want to go everywhere, but we gotta pace ourselves. Are you trying to make me click on this? So.
Oh, I don't. Yeah.
Okay. Rod's like moving my hand. I mean, I don't really watch them, but I mean, as long as people are real, I'm down.
I've dropped Foreman Brothers from my list of real people. They're doing things with I should say it on your channel. I used to follow Foreman. I don't follow them anymore, but I do like Paranormal Quest.
Okay.
Yeah, those guys are good.
Yeah.
And I've seen a couple of the Foreman Brothers investigations. And
Yeah, they do stuff with some big guys that are known for throwing things. Like I don't want to say his name. It's one of the guys that's been on YouTube for a long time. And I'm surprised that Foreman Brothers. I'm sure people in the audience know who it is. I'm surprised he collabed with them. I really am. I don't know why they're doing it.
I know. I think I know who you're talking.
Yeah, I was just.
Like I don't even know.
It starts with the O.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Oh my gosh. You don't even know, but now I know what you're talking about. I was like, oh.
Guy.
Yeah, me too. I was surprised to see him there. But
I think, and honestly, watching their last couple of videos, it seems they are going to go into that side anyway. The way they're overreacting and things, I'm watching. I'm like, this is not the way they used to do things. So I think they're changed. It's kind of changing, but that's just my opinion.
Okay. Yeah. No, I mean, Paranormal. I just don't. It's so hard because there's so many channels that I need to watch, and I'm trying to keep up with everyone. And then I'm working like crazy now. Like I just worked 40 hours last week, and I'm on 30 some odd hours this week. So it's so hard to and my shifts are all over the place. So it's like 1 week I might have day shifts, but the next week I might have evening shifts, or I might be on midnight. So it's just so hard to keep up with everything.
Joe.
So, but
I love your comment, Joe.
Taking the fifth, that is all.
Right.
But yeah, no, I'm like, I don't know. It's so hard to keep up with everyone. So right now I'm just watching smaller channels because I know I can keep up with them. Or at least try to keep up with them.
It's impossible. Yeah, it really is hard.
It's so hard. Like I know, I don't know, and our community keeps growing, and people keep posting stuff, and I'm like, crap! I have more people's videos to watch. So it's so
I can't
hard.
even keep track.
No, I mean I know, but you're brand new.
Yeah, but it's like, where do you go from whatever? It's crazy.
Yeah.
One that yeah, go ahead, Casey. Sorry.
Oh no, I was saying, there's some nights it premieres, you're like after the other, so then you're like you don't watch TV because you're just watching premieres.
Sometimes she's watching two things at once.
Yeah,
I do that too.
You're watching an eye on the computer and the other eye on the television.
My phone and my iPad. So I'm like, am both watching? I'm like, so. But sorry, go on, Harley.
Me, when I collaborated with Lomar Mentz.
Oh yeah, Lomar.
And I never thought that the guy would say, "Yeah, come on, I want to meet with you, and yeah, I want to try to do an investigation with you." And now, we did the investigation on the SS Atlantic, the victim gravesite, and when we went to the bunkers, the video that's coming tomorrow, you're gonna see why we became so good friends after
Oh.
that. It was so intense. So we had so much stuff coming through, and the energy was so intense. And the guy is genuine, and he's passionate. He's yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, Lomore's cool. Like he's a good guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
awesome.
never heard of him. I until you told me about him, Harley. You got possessed by a cat.
What? Who?
He's talking about a Paranormal Quest episode. Nobody got possessed by a cat, but they're acting like the cat was a spirit of one of the people in the house. It was
Yeah, I
pushing
saw,
it.
I
Oh,
saw
okay.
that one.
I don't know. Oh my gosh, that it'd be awesome to see Crow of Judas collab with Ozzy Osbourne.
God.
Oh my.
The guy himself is haunted.
Yeah, for real. He's never going to die, man. He's going to live on. It's crazy.
Oh man.
Oh
With
man.
the amount of drugs that guy took in his life.
You know, it's crazy. You can't understand a word he says, but he can still sing good. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really crazy. Just want to see if I missed anything else. Nothing. Oh, so yeah. So also Amy's Crypt. See, like,
Ooh.
I've watched back when I first started watching Paranormal. I think I watched her, but then I can't keep up with everybody. That's my issue. I can't keep up with everybody, and I feel horrible. So
Yeah, sometimes it just trying to keep up with good content on great content. It's
Yeah.
a full-time job.
I did.
See Blake's
yeah.
comment.
I missed Blake's comment. I worked.
Channel Chris Farley.
Can you chant what? Oh,
I can eat like Chris Farley.
Yeah.
the
Amazing.
Bel Air house. There is a lot of there's not one location I wouldn't go to. I don't think.
Karen Page went there, I think.
Tara and Paige, yeah, they did do the Bel Air house from Paranormal
Yeah.
XP. Yeah.
Where's that?
Is that from the Fresh Prince of Bel Air?
No. It's pretty dark, supposedly, that place.
I don't know if I'm into dark locations right now.
Well, then
What?
I'll go in. You can be outside in the car. No, I'm just kidding. Bel Air house.
Yeah, the Bel Air. That's
Where is
another
it?
place that's in Connecticut, I think.
I thought it was the Bel Air house. No, I can't find it properly. It's giving me like London, England. Forget. Anyways, there's I mean, pretty much any location I'll go to. I don't think there's one location I wouldn't go to. I mean, the Bel Air house, that one looks pretty freaking creepy. That one I'd be a little more iffy. I don't know about the Sally house. I don't know.
Sally House.
Sally house.
I don't know. I don't know the Sally House. I've seen too much. I don't know.
Ohio, that's
Blake
3
found
hours
it.
That's like 3 hours from us.
Where?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Bel Air,
is.
Ohio. Okay.
Okay, it is Ohio. That's right.
Woohoo!
That's not far. I mean, depending on where in Ohio, though.
Where does it say? Where?
Hey, can I ask Harley, what do you do with the pallet droppings with that bad boy?
No, I have them on me, and I throw them on her little cushion,
Oh, that's cool.
and I just
Flick him on over there, huh?
Well, I just get the Dyson vacuum cleaner, and
Oh, okay.
pick them up and just throw them in the garbage. It's dry.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I
So
respect that.
Where the? I'm trying to find the how to
Which
get to
but
the.
y'all location y'all missed. The best location y'all missed is still there. I think it's still there. Is the Poltergeist trailer? Anybody here heard the
Oh, I know
Poltergeist
you're talking
trailer?
about.
What?
It's no.
It's this trailer down in Florida that a bunch of the fakers used to go to. They go in there and throw things around. It gets crazy. It's this old piece of crap trailer, but it's still around, man.
Oh my!
okay. Well, there's a guy in England that just like he's got the crown.
Oh,
And,
I told you exploring with Danny.
and
Yeah,
yeah.
he runs from the nuns. Yeah.
Have you seen this last one?
No, no.
When he's got like a bag of noodles in the face.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. He
Seriously,
went above and beyond for that one.
you can literally get one of your friends and put them in a Halloween suit, walk into any forest or location, and just see them, and then run and scream and run from them. You get 30,000 views.
Exactly.
So the Bel Air house is 4.5 hours from us.
You can do that.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's not far. Tarnia is back. Hello,
Hey,
Tarnia.
Tarnia.
Oh yeah, why is it called the Sally House? I don't know. I think things just get named things and
Well, the story is that a lady came rushing into the house with her daughter, and her name was Sally. And she had a problem. They thought that her appendix was about to burst. And there was a doctor that was living there, I think, and he started cutting her up before the anesthetic went into effect. And she died of, like, she bled it out.
oh. See, that's the thing is, like, I've heard of all these haunted locations, but I don't know the history behind a lot of them. And I don't know if that's a good thing, because obviously I do my research, but like I kind of go in blind into a lot of places. So,
I like to go blind into a spot and afterwards learn about the history.
yeah.
Because when I went in Nova Scotia, I did a cemetery in Liverpool, and I just went there and just, what? I'm going to investigate that place.
Yeah.
Without knowing that the grave of the person behind me, well, the words that were coming through my my app were relevant to that person.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. It was like with one thing though, I don't want to give it away for the episode that's coming. Well, not like Mackie, but the Collingwood Mansion. We're investigating, and then after we finished, we were talking to the person who runs the museum, and a lot of it correlated with that. Like, because she gave us a tour, kind of gave us a history, but a lot of the stuff that happened kind of went in, like, it tied into the whole, like, what we experienced. So that was kind of cool, because that place, I could not find anything about paranormal in that location. So anything paranormal, I had to ask her about, because everything, there was nothing. Like, we had no clue about any paranormal, because the previous, oh my gosh, our dog is like crazy. Our previous, their previous people who were like board of directors were totally against paranormal investigation there. But there's been experiences there. So someone who took over, she kind of allowed it, basically, or allows it now. And now, because they did a ghost walk tour, and that's how I found out about it. Because I was like, oh, what is this place? If they allow a ghost walk tour, maybe they'll allow an investigation. And they did. So that place was...
I was a little bummed that I didn't get to go.
I know.
Actually, I was very bummed.
I know you were.
Very bummed.
I know.
It's like me when I did the Trois-Rivières old prison here in Trois-Rivières. At first, they didn't want me to go investigate that place because it's a museum now, and they don't want to scare off people. So I went and said, "Well, can I rent out the building?" I said, "Yeah." Well, I rented out the building, and I did my investigation.
Yeah.
But the guy that is like in charge of renting out the building, he was a skeptic, and he ran out a believer
Wow.
because we had a full-on conversation with a female inmate, and we've learned afterwards that an inmate, a female inmate, gave birth to a baby, and the baby died,
Oh
and
wow.
she died as well. And when we asked about that, we had answers with the flashlight.
Huh.
Yeah.
And he knew the story, but we didn't know about that story. So
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah, that's crazy. New subscriber to you. Mike B, did you unsubscribe and then subscribe? I just got to subscribe with Mike B. Shoot. Oh, Sorrel Bead House. This place I want to go to so bad. It's in Savannah, Georgia.
Why?
Because I did the Ghost Walk tour on my treadmill, but I really want to go.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got a new person here, Shell Dust.
Oh,
No.
Shell Dust. Hello, Shell Dust. She's
You know Shell Dust?
She's one of my subscribers, and
Cool.
she's one of my English subscribers.
So that's where
because
she
I have-
comes from. Is your channel?
Okay.
Yep, I have subscribers from England, so
Oh,
Shell
cool.
Dust is one of them. Hello.
Cool.
Her name, her real name is Shelley. Hello, Shelley.
Oh, okay.
I like that. Shell Dust
Oh,
and
yeah.
the Shell.
And she's really nice. I
Oh.
like it. I love people like me, so.
I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Shoot. Anyways, okay, guys. If you have a question and I miss it, keep repeating it until I see it. 'Cause that's just how I am.
Why is Mike B's comments all squares?
I don't know. Oh, maybe
Yeah.
the emoji?
Oh.
Maybe. Hold on.
Yeah, it's an emoji.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Is it?
Don't pop up. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Kibber just commented. I don't see it yet up here, but it got down to 25 Fahrenheit. So that's roughly what we are now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Over
Right,
here
we're
it's about
freezing.
over here it's about minus 10 degrees Celsius.
Yeah. We're -5. It's so
It's
bloody
very
cold.
crisp out there.
It's very crisp.
I live up north.
I know you were like,
I
yeah,
actually had to wear my winter boots at work today.
yeah.
I was that cold.
Actually, it's warmer. It's -4 now. So
Oh.
Oh.
What do you think of the top 5 channels? I mean, I think a lot of the top 5 channels probably promote a lot of fake crap. But it does promote good stuff too, because we know some of our friends have been on those channels. So it's kind of hard.
I wish they would. I wish they get a lot of what do you call it? When people send them lots of emails and lots of links of evidence and stuff.
Yeah.
Like really good EVPs and really cool stuff they found, but they'd rather play some clip that's obviously fake over something that's real.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it's like they usually only take the over the top clips, and that's what sucks about the top 5 channels.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that's the thing, like with a lot of the Washoe Club, I thought about maybe like contacting them because of my EVPs were so insane. But at the same time, I'm like, they're probably because I don't have anything flying across the room or they can even look at
That's
it.
pretty much it. Yeah. Like that EVP we got on my live stream. I thought for sure that somebody would pick that up and they wouldn't touch it. I was just like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's, I don't know.
I find
I'm
it
like,
sad. I find it sad because sometimes you have like pretty good and evidence that would make those kind of shows, and you don't find them anywhere.
Yep.
I find it kind of sad.
Yeah.
because one time I've seen a show here in Quebec. It's a French version of Discovery Channel, and you call it paranormal on the VIF on the spot.
Mhm.
So I just I stopped looking at it when I saw Exploring with Danny, and I just like went no, no. I know the guy fakes everything, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. No, that really sucks.
it's sad because the guy went to some places and had like great evidence, but he wanted so much views, so much I don't know that he went on the sad part of faking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really taken over you because YouTube is all about the shock clips and the clickbait, and it's unfortunate, but it's really taken over the paranormal on YouTube. It really has, and
Mhm.
and that's why real channels have a hard time. I've said this 1,000 times. You have a hard time gaining traction when you can go click on this guy's channel and people are getting possessed and chairs are flying at you and candles are combusting in flames and Ouija board things are combusting in flames. Yeah, people would rather watch. Some people would rather watch that, and I kind of get it in a way, but and unfortunately, a lot of those people actually think it's real. So it sucks. But
No.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree.
Make it more like Hollywood.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to do something spectacular, just at the end, say that is for entertainment.
Harley, that's a great point. That's we've been saying for years now. Just put at the beginning. This is some events in this video might be staged or whatever. This is for entertainment. And of course, they don't want to do that because it takes away from their views. But that'd be great if they did. That's not. We're not saying don't. You make whatever videos you want, but I guess by not putting that statement there, like Holly said, you're implicating that it's
Mhm.
real.
Yeah.
Exactly. Don't
Yeah.
claim to be a paranormal investigator. Don't claim to be
Thank you.
what
Exactly.
you're not.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. No, I agree.
because you go on certain places to investigate, and the only thing they have in mind is that spectacular say, oh, you're gonna film a movie? No, I want to investigate the place. I want to
Yeah.
film the investigation.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you would like put some special effects and shit. No. And sometimes they will say no because they think you're gonna bring like a whole crew, and no, it's just
Yeah.
me and me.
Yeah.
Me and me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sad thing we have here in Quebec, the problem we have is the Catholic Church was so much in people's ears for so long that they told people that if you had a haunted place, well, you had the devil. So when you call to book for a location, something, oh no, I don't want to go. And I find it funny.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah. But more of the spam or the bots in the chat. But I do have to
Oh,
say, I'm trying to think how I even found the paranormal community. It might have been through like a top like a nukes or something, or that got me onto a team that I know fake, and then brought me to another team that I found out years later that they fake, but it found everybody now. You know what I mean? So it might be not the greatest, but it could create a community like this. So there's that.
Yep.
I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Is Cassie buzzed?
no, I'm the one that.
I got like 5.
But it's like watching Ron go on these investigations because he was total skeptic. So if Ron sees or hears something, it's got to be like and then you've seen him change. You've seen him have real experiences. I love that because the opposite of a lot of ghost hunters, some ghost hunters out there, everything that happens is paranormal to them.
Mhm.
Ron, and he's there. It's like, dude, seeing him get his mind has been changed. I believe, right, Ron? I mean,
yeah, I'm still struggling in a sense, though. I just growing up with my background and with the Christian faith and everything, and so everything that we've done or that I did that weekend, if I was to go back into the Christian community, they'd look at it like that's evil, it's wrong, you shouldn't be doing that, you're opening up doors. And so I struggle with that, because I still believe there's a God and I still believe in what I believe, but I can't explain what I experienced that weekend or that trip. I just can't explain it. And I get goosebumps thinking about it.
Yeah, like where we heard the yes when it came through, and you heard the yes, but I also heard it, and then the camera caught the yes. Like, it was just funny. Like, I think Joe has been in comments and stuff, and it was like, as you watch like the progression of like between part 1, part 2, part 3 of Washoe, you see Ron get more like, because when I release episodes, I do it as a timeline. So part 1 is the very beginning, part 2 is like the middle. So I don't like mix that just confuses me. I would not know how to edit that. So I literally just edit how the investigation went. So, like you'll see Ron progressively get more like, what the heck? As the episodes go. And Washoe was our very first investigation that we did in Virginia City. And then Mackie was our second. So
Mackie is just
Mackie was I don't want to give it away too much, but Mackie was like,
it was cool.
Woo.
All the stories I heard about Mackie Mansion, all the investigations that I saw in there were all crazy.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to go there.
Harley, or I say Jeff, the whole city, Virginia City, even when we pulled in, I said to Cassie, I'm like, wow, do you feel that? And she's like, yeah, there's an energy. Like it's insane. You just can't explain it. There's something about that area. And someone brought up the fact that, well, it was a mining town, and with the ores and the silvers, the gold, whatever in the ground, that creates energy. Maybe it's pretty cool. It's a really, really cool location.
I'm a big believer of I've read somewhere an old book that we had in the library in school that noble materials like wood, rocks, and water, well, they're carrying vectors for energy.
Yeah.
And they're like, and certain types of rocks can act like a tape recorder.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like the stone tape theory, right? Or is that where you're about?
And the book I've read, it wasn't like the kind of sensational book. It was kind of something serious. It was a series of book on the paranormal that we had at school.
Oh, okay.
That what got me kind of hooked. The paranormal.
So our dog's like in the window, but is Harley there or a cat? Yeah, our cat is right there, so our dog is like right on top. But yeah, like Mackie though, like I've already said this before, like earlier in this live, but like I just felt at Mackie, and I just felt things and saw things. Like I don't know if I can't remember if I was recording at that point, but I literally started almost panicking at one point because it looked like water ripple effect coming towards me, and I'm like, is it just my eyes because I'm tired, or it's like it was just crazy. I don't want to give it away, but it was crazy. It was crazy there.
To see that.
Yeah. Also, yeah, that's the thing too. That's like where people go to Washoe, get nothing, or people go and Washoe and get everything. Like, I mean, we saw, like, I saw things, felt things, heard things. Like, we had equipment going off like crazy. Like that place, the EVPs and disembodied voices there were like next level. So, it was crazy.
But you have people that not scared, but their energy tends to push off entities.
You start watching that.
It's too late, babe.
Oh, sorry, guys.
That's it.
Yeah,
Like you're like people's energy don't let things show up. You mean?
yeah.
Show this comment.
Oh yeah, that's a good comment. I think so. Like I think even in Washoe, didn't I say like
You did?
I think I'm like, are you getting tired of us like being here? Because at one point during Washoe, like near the end of we started investigating, it got quiet. It like just went woof. So I really believe they probably do because they're like, get out of my house or get out, you know what I mean? At times, I think that's probably why a lot of times it's not as active or whatnot.
But it's the kind of place that you have investigators like constantly. So
yeah,
imagine that somebody's trying to have like his eternal peace, but constantly is being talked to or asking questions, and I don't know.
Yeah. Well, like you weren't there, but I almost felt like because Cottonwood Mansion has not been investigated, and the behavior that happened there almost felt like they didn't like us being there. Like that's kind of what I didn't want to give away too much, but that's almost how it felt. Like not that we had anything negative happen, but just some things that happened that kind of led to that. Oh, Ollie. Hey, Ollie. So that's before I get tired of questions. Yeah, I think so. Whoopsie. But yeah. Sorry. I'm like, see, Blake, I call her mine. Where was that? So that was one of the locations, but I couldn't go because I had my boot on because I hurt my ankle. So I couldn't crawl. So next time I'm going, I'm gonna be in bubble wrap before, so I do not get hurt. Because walking around Virginia City with the boot was that was crazy. Every time I had to put my foot up because it was swelling. Karen, who's a nurse, she's like, your back, it's like your calf is swelled. I'm like, oh great. Like it was just balloon up. And the altitude too, like in the plane. Oh my gosh. I had to loosen my boot because I just felt my calf expanding on the plane.
Tarnia's question.
So Tarnia, good question. See, ask questions, guys. Ask questions. So I think it depends on the piece of equipment, but so it's hard to say. I mean, a spirit box, we've got some crazy evidence from spirit boxes, and that type of thing. I think when you get more evidence in the moment coming from multiple pieces, I think it validates the equipment more. When it comes from one thing, you kind of have to I try to do a little bit more debunking with that because you don't know what is causing that. Like, for example, Spirit Talker is just a bunch of words popping out. I always have it on airplane mode, but sometimes it makes a little bit too much sense, and sometimes it makes no sense. So, but when you tie Spirit Talker with a K2 or with your line of questioning and it pops up, it adds a little more to the equipment, to validate it. There are some things I just will never ever buy ever. Is the SLS. I know people love the SLS, but it can cause it picks up a chair could look like a person, or on the wall, or there's a door frame. There's just too much where it could not be paranormal to spend that amount of money on something that likely maybe you might get something paranormal, but I think it'd be very rare. That's just my opinion. So don't come at me, but that's just my opinion.
It's the same thing with thermal imaging. Thermal imaging will give you the temperature of a surface.
Yeah.
Not an ambient air or probably a certain density of cloud, probably. But I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
We should probably. I know Joe did some tests with his thermal
Yeah.
imaging camera with some steam, but it was steam, so it was heat. Could it
Yeah.
do the same thing with like a freezing mist?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like
Yeah.
for me, it's the same thing. I would try to correlate like multiple equipment,
Yeah.
but like when the REM pod goes berserk and you don't have anything around that can trigger it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think the most like the Perilous, like not the Perilous, the Paratunes, our music box, that has gone off for us at the Beck House. Mackie, and not giving things away. Mackie Mansion didn't happen, but I'm gonna do some like edit when I'm reviewing the footage. I'm gonna be doing some like figuring out some stuff with that one. But like, can I think of? I think the best. I don't know. My camera like is so reliable. Like if any piece of equipment, my camera because it picks up the audio. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Even like when we left the Washoe Club and the voice Sia, we didn't hear that, but the camera picked that up.
Yeah.
Like, how do you explain that?
Yeah.
It's
or
crazy.
like I don't know. Like with
don't give up. Watch it.
Yeah. So
and sometimes on a situation you won't see something, but if you have put your camera on a point of view, and if you work with night vision, sometimes you have stuff coming through the frame that you don't see with the naked eye.
Yeah.
I caught an orb in the investigation that I'm showing tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's not a bug because it was freezing outside and it was windy like hell, and just like in the bottom, it's the ocean. But to see it like go and turn and go again, at that moment we didn't saw it, but on night vision you see it clearly. So
like I mean, like we were at the Prince of Wales, we had gone down for breakfast, and you guys will see, and that's why I left it in the episode. But there was like orbs, I'm like dust or bug or something usually, but with this one is because as the orb like moved up, the K2 lit up as it like passed it. So that's why I left it in, because it was just like we just had a static camera going, because that like the orb and the K2 meter went off at the same time. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like where I left it in.
And dust and bugs will travel in a certain pattern.
Yeah.
A piece of dust won't go and change shift. It will go in a straight pattern.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Joe made a good point though about the music box. So far, the only places we've used it that it's got off unexplainably was in rooms that didn't have windows. So I don't think Mackie had windows in those rooms.
But you have two kinds of music box. You have the one with the sensor that is a movement sensor. And, and I think the PMB, the one that is made like a coffin, it's actually, it's not, it's a temperature sensor.
Oh, okay.
So
okay,
it can pick up on temperature variation. So if you shine your light, it can probably do a temperature variation. So that's why that kind of music box could go off.
Okay. I mean, mine is motion, or mine's like the motion one. So I'll have to do some more debunking, but we'll see like what happens with when I review the footage for that one. Because that was near like the end of Mackie, I think, or middle.
Well, I investigated the Lord Nelson Hotel in Halifax. Remember? I was sitting on my bed, and at first I thought it was my wireless microphone that was triggering my REM pod.
Yeah.
And just putting my hand over the microphone receiver, the REM pod would go off just
Yeah.
like that. So it was, and I had people with medium abilities told me that it was the practical joker that was playing with the REM pod and
Yeah.
two different mediums that they don't even know each other. They told me
Yeah.
the same thing. So
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. Blake will be in Virginia City. I love that city. What's your explanation of the spiderweb feeling? I've not, I don't know if I've ever experienced that spiderweb feeling necessarily, but I've felt like full on blown like goosebumps. Where like out of nowhere. It's funny because when I go into locations where I feel things, I feel it like inside me. Like I walk into a location and it's like right there. So I don't know. That's just how I feel when I go into locations. So, or I'll get like chills for like no reason. So,
Joe is saying little let's say commentary, but show me that dust can shift. I know with like multiple fans, but with no air, like yeah, I want to see it.
yeah.
And for a Nord, well, I know the night that I was investigating, it was freezing, it was windy, so it couldn't be a piece of dust because it was a passageway, and the way that the particle travels, well, it doesn't correlate with the wind. The wind is going one direction, and the orb goes in one direction and comes back
Yeah.
when the wind is blowing that way.
Yeah.
So that's why I for me it's I can't not explain it. When you see clearly that his wind is gushing on one side and the particle is going the opposite way. So
Oops.
so
Hey, Ollie.
Oh, sorry. I had my phone went on do not disturb. Okay, Crow.
Yeah, I'm
Crow
sorry.
has to go. No, that's
Yeah,
okay.
I got a foot issue. I had minor, you call it minor surgery, I guess, my foot recently, and it's really getting aggravating when I'm sitting in here on the computer. So I got to go put it up and all that good stuff. So it lasted as long as I could, at least.
Yeah. Well, thank you, girl, for joining. I'm probably going to end it very soon, though, too, because I have to work at 7 a.m.
Ooh.
So.
Me too. I have to go to bed. My kids, they at 5:30 they're gonna be up.
Oof. My kids get up I have to be up at 6, but they're usually up at 6:30. But yeah, no, I mean, with my orb, go back to the orb thing. When I left it in the Prince of Wales, though, that was because I left it at people's discretion, So.
Well,
but
me too. But on the moment, I didn't saw it, and well, all the images that I saw with dust and particles and
yeah,
like and I love when Joe does when he does
mm-hmm.
and if he can do a video to show me, well, I'll say
yeah,
sir. I will bow. So
yeah.
it's like for sometimes people will say, "Oh, I got grabbed." Well, probably not. It's probably more muscle spasm, or it could be physical, but it could be somebody that touches you.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you don't have the proof. And physically, you can have like nervous twitch,
Mm-hmm.
that could feel like somebody's grabbing you. So.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anyone else's questions or comments.
Yeah, that's true, Joe. There's always air current in a room. Even if you don't think there's no air current, there will always be a little current of air, but usually with flow in one direction. That's what I've learned.
Yeah.
Crow gone?
Yeah, Crow, his foot was bothering him.
Yeah, his foot was hurting, so.
Yeah. If you guys, how would you feel if you got? I would not be happy. I'd rather not.
Never happened to me. Never happened to me, and I've seen people like pretending that they were scratched, but no, I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. So, or haven't had. I'm sorry, I haven't had it happen to me yet. Sorry. Sheldon asked if you felt static. No.
But
the thing is with. Oh, sorry.
No, me, since, like I said, my second experience with the paranormal, when I got passed through by a mist, a cold mist, I assumed that it would be probably an entity. But since that day, when there's like a high level of energy, I feel numb.
Yeah, see, like I've had like I'm trying to think, because I've never maybe I'm like I've had like chills and stuff, but I feel it like in me when I can't describe what I actually feel necessarily, almost like pressure. I don't know. I can't really describe how I feel like when walk into a room. Like I'll feel like I'm like there's something here, or I'll feel it like the room empty, but like I feel it inside me. I've had like like your normal goosebumps. But I don't know if I've ever felt like static. But yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know.
To me one time, I put my hand where the antenna of the rampart was, and I asked to be touched, and all of a sudden my hand became freezing and started tickling, and it became numb.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, like I've had like in sensory death. If you guys watched the Paranormal XP episode, where I had like I kept feeling I was getting touched, and it correlated with what Tara was in sensory depth too. Like it was just it was just crazy. I don't know. Like I've definitely been touched where it felt like I can't explain it. So,
you can't feel the difference between like a hand or a muscle spasm, but sometimes people will interpret the muscle spasm. I got touched.
Yeah.
But a hand, sometimes you can feel and sometimes even see it.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna give it away, but at Mackie, so I got like I don't want to give it away, but Mackie, I got touched, but like it, it felt like not just like a like you know what I mean? Like there's just times where but like there's times so. But
I want that to happen to me. I want it to happen to me. It never the day would happen to me, I will say, well, it wasn't muscle spasm. I cannot explain what happened.
Yeah, the thing is, so I've had it happen a couple times. Mackie for sure. We were at Old Fort Erie. We were just on a ghost walk tour. And I felt like I got touched on the leg, and like by like it was like my thigh. Excuse me. And then the lady started talking, or not the lady, but like the person who was doing the tour started talking about the kids who used to live on the fort. So that I thought that was pretty weird. So like that was like that happens to me a lot when there's kids involved. I find that
It's because you're a mother.
I get touched by kids. So.
And I wanted, because the time I put my hand, I didn't felt like somebody was grabbing my hand. I was just feeling the change of temperature.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, no, for sure. I have to say, the Tarnia, that was pretty funny. But that just makes you want to watch the episodes because of what we experienced. So, and the thing is, though, guys, like my episodes, like I have to still like go through a lot of the footage from Mackie, but like what I experienced in the moment, like obviously you guys just have to trust me. If like a lot of the stuff is like just, I felt like you're gonna have to like hopefully trust that, like trust me. So how I was feeling. So, but
my last investigation that I did in the whole Victorian house, we tried the double Estes method.
oh.
And my friend, I didn't sell. I even haven't seen the images yet. So just to tell you, I haven't seen the images yet.
Yeah.
But at the moment, I was told that the conversation was like pretty accurate and pretty on spot.
Yeah. Well, like I did the double at Old Angel Inn with Paranormal XP, and that was like crazy. Like I've never actually been with another team that had like a spirit box. I mean, like we're at Washoe and Mackie with Levy. He had a spirit box. We just never did double sensory depth. We didn't actually use the spirit box at all in those locations because they didn't really work well. So we just never really used the spirit box because it didn't, like, this wasn't working, except for not giving it away though. But I really won't give it away. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dork. But yeah, so Washoe was with Levy and Jason and Karen. So Levy's already released his episodes for Washoe and Mackie. And then Jason and I are going to start next week releasing our Mackie episodes. And we've already released our Washoe episodes. I'm trying to think. But yeah, so like there's sorry, oh my gosh. I'm getting tired because my brain just went elsewhere. But yeah, so anyways, Levy's episodes are all done like for like Virginia City. So ours are coming up next week, starting, it'll be a 3-parter most likely. Our first episodes will be walkthroughs, second episode, and then probably part 3 because of the amount we were there for hours. There was so much stuff that happened there. So but yeah, Mackie though, that's a whole other level of craziness that happened there. So it was really, really cool. I know, sorry, Dantex, I'm teasing. that one was not gonna like give away because that one was pretty funny.
That's your job. You have to tease. You have to
a little bit. But yeah, that's the thing too, like Shell Dust, about like how our episodes are. So yeah, we all investigated at the same time. Like, I mean, obviously we had our own private walkthroughs where we were by ourselves or whatever, but we had kind of cool because you got different camera angles. Like if you watch a Washoe Club where we were at the poker table and we all heard it, Jason's camera didn't catch it, but my camera caught it. So like, it's kind of cool to have those extra cameras around to kind of catch that stuff that potentially can happen. I've never really collabed that way because when I was with Levy, I think Levy, we just did it separately.
Yeah. Like
completely almost. And we did some together. So it was a little bit different setup. This setup was kind of cool because we had like 3 different angles, like basically like Levy, us, and Jason. So I think it was a really cool way to investigate.
It was, yeah.
So I would definitely want to do that style again. And I've learned how to do walkthroughs. Like obviously locations that are small, I won't be able to do like a proper episode walkthrough. I might have a little bit of a walkthrough. Well, no, I don't know. But moving forward, I'm going to try to do a lot more like walkthrough part 1s, and then the next episode. Jason kind of taught me that because I feel like it gives more how the feeling of the location from my perspective, and then we go into the investigation. So,
and sometimes it gives you a good point of view of the building you're investigating.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because like some like locations I might know the history more. So then as a walkthrough, I'm talking about the history. or some locations just showing you the house or showing you the location. Like with Mackie and Washoe, right? Like Washoe, I kind of knew the history of it, but it wasn't for Jason. I would have got lost, and I would still be in that location to this day. That place was crazy. Like I was getting turned around so much, but
yeah, it looks like a maze in there.
It's a maze. Like I get lost in a mall, so getting lost in there was way too easily.
When I was walking through there by myself, I was like, "Holy cow! I can't believe how big this place is."
Yeah,
it was crazy.
It looks like a big place. Yeah,
it is.
It's huge.
I didn't even get. I wanted to go up to the 3rd floor, but by that time, everybody else was coming in looking for me, so I didn't get a chance to go up there by myself.
Yeah, looking for you. But anyways, okay. I think I'm going to wrap it up just because I'm wiped out and I have to wake up at 7 in the morning.
Yeah, me too. I'm beat, and I've seen that Joey is gonna he's gonna add this one to the list.
Yeah, another episode.
No, yeah, but like certain types of like flying objects, like you never know.
Yeah,
but
that's why you have to like take it what it was, and I don't know, up to your discretion. Who knows? Do we really know? We don't really know.
That's it. And that bunker that night, it was so. And it's the only time in the 1 hour and 50 minutes of that video that you see something going fast.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's why it's so weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for you needed somebody. I had some time to spend and to talk in good company. It's always great to come and chat about paranormal with people that are passionate as you are.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Well, thank you for joining me. At first I was like, is anyone going to be in the chat? Like, so I'm just glad people are here. But thanks for joining. If you guys have any questions or whatnot, let me know. I'm on Instagram. Tarnia did share my Instagram. That's where primarily I post everything. That or the community tab on my YouTube. But next week will be part 1 of Mackie Mansion. And you guys will see the walkthrough. So just be a walkthrough. So that'll be great. Also, make sure you check out Exploring Harley's episode tomorrow at 7.
Yes.
At 7. I'm off at 3 tomorrow. So I'll probably be there.
All right. Thank you.
But yeah. So
it's a crazy one. It's a very crazy one. It's, like the title said, we were confirmed it was a portal. And, well, just you'll see.
Yeah. So make sure you guys check him out. Also, we have a collab coming up in May. So, obviously, it's a little bit of ways, but, and maybe
probably
sooner.
Before.
So, but anyways, okay. Guys, thanks again, guys. See y'all later. You're all awesome. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. And I'm not just saying that. I know it sounds cheesy, but you guys are awesome. But anyways, okay. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.